Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Angie, and today I am going to be talking about some of my favorite Tarte products. If you have not heard of Tarte before, which I feel like if you've been on any beauty channel, you probably have. But anyway, so they are a higher end brand. They are sold at Sephora. They are also sold at Ulta, Macy's, and they are cruelty free. They're supposed to be like a very natural brand, like that's kind of like their vibe, and they just have really, really good products consistently. So I'm going to talk to you about my favorites today. I was going to talk about 5, and then I realized I had a lot more than that, so I'm going to talk about 10 today. And I've tried even more products than these 10, but these are my top 10 products. Like if you're going to go to Tarte, you should go get these. So let's see, where are we going to start here? So first I'm going to start off with the first Tarte product I've ever tried, and it is going to be the Tarte Amazonian Clay Matte Bronzer, which is waterproof, I believe. And I have this version. This is the like shimmery version, which it's fine, but I really, really love the matte version a lot better. I feel like it's buildable, which I love in like face powder products. It does last a long time. It does not wear off fast. It's not powdery, so I don't like lose a lot of product every time I use it, and it is just overall a really, really solid bronzer. It works well on me, and I'm pretty pale, but it also, if you're like a little bit deeper than me, it would also work really great on you. And moving on, next is going to be the very highly regarded Shape Tape. So this one is actually more of my color. I was using one that was a lot lighter because when they first came out, that was the only one I could get my hands on. I have gotten my color now. And this stuff is just great. It is extremely full coverage, so I've only started just now wearing it again because it was so hot during the summer that I wasn't wearing like very full coverage foundation, so I didn't want to use this, but this is great. I used to prime my eyes. This lasts forever. I only use like a little bit of it under my eyes and everywhere else. It blends out really great. I set it with the powder, but I've been told that a lot of people that they can go without setting it and they don't get creasing, but I made a whole review video on this, but this is worth the hype. Go get Shape Tape. And this lasts way longer than drugstore concealers I've gotten, which I probably would go, like I haven't even finished one of these, and I go through like drugstore ones like it's water or like other concealers, so this one is definitely worth the money for sure. One of my more recent favorites has been this Tarte Brighter Days moisturizer. So this is just like a glowy moisturizer, so sometimes I'll mix this with the foundation, sometimes I'll wear it on its own, and I really, really like the color of it. It's kind of white based, and this will just leave your skin glowing. And it is so pretty. I don't know if you could tell, but I could tell. It's great on its own, it's great with foundation, and it will just give your skin a really nice, pretty glowy look. And I only use like a little bit of it. It blends out pretty well. So this was one I got at Gen Beauty, and this is the Tarte's lip paint. I think this might be limited edition packaging, but I know they still have this. And I did get the original lip paints, which were not quick dry, and they kind of have like a more moussey texture. And I do like those, but I like this one so much better. It's a really thin formula. It has an applicator like this, so it kind of like hugs all the product. And it does dry down matte, and it's thin, which I really love in my liquid lipstick. And it is pigmented. So that's what it looks like. This is in the shade Bestie, and it's a great liquid lipstick formula. I don't know why it's not talked about. I really love thin lipstick formulas. And then next, so this is a brand new one of this. This is the Tarte Friction Stick. I got a sample of this in my Sephora Play box like a couple months ago, and I just recently now got this full size when they were having a sale. So it has a little top you screw up, and it's like this. So what this is an exfoliating face cleanser. It is not overly exfoliating. It has a little exfoliants in there. So it's not gonna like completely destroy your skin. Honestly, I bought this to travel with because this is amazing. You're not gonna have problems with TSA on the plane. It's not gonna open up and get all over your bag. And when I travel, I tend to feel like my skin's really dry, so I like exfoliating. So this is just like a go-to travel product for me. This is great. So I'm really happy I got a sample of that in my Sephora Play box. Next is this lipstick. This was also a Sephora Play, as you can see by the size, clearly not full size. And this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Color Splash Lipstick. And this is in the shade Set Sail. So it's really pigmented. This one is only available at Sephora. Just want to point that out. And this Shape Tape is only available at Ulta, side note. And this is just a really good like satin pigmented creamy lipstick. So Like, there's a lot of really good lipsticks out there, and this is one of them. So if you're looking in the market for lipstick, look at the packaging on this. Look how gorgeous this is. It wears like any other lipstick. It is not the most longest lasting thing. If I want something that's gonna wear all day, I will go for a liquid lipstick like this one, because that will clearly last a lot longer. But it doesn't like make a mess around my face when I eat or anything. So, yeah. Next is the mascara. I had gotten a full size of this at Gen Beauty as well, and this is the Lights Camera Lashes mascara. So this is just a really good, solid mascara. So it has a brush like this. It's a bristly brush, and there's nothing special about the shape, but this just makes my lashes look longer, fuller. It is super good mascara. It is not waterproof, I will tell you that, but for the most part, this lasts really well. It's not excessively waterproof, but if you're just wearing it during the day, this is not going to run on you. So yeah, it's just a really good, solid, like everyday mascara. And next we're moving on to the highlighter. So this is one of the first highlighters I think they came out with, was this colors particular. This is the Amazonian Clay highlighter in the shade Exposed. And they have a couple other ones, I think. So this one, I clearly love this one. It is a little bit powdery, but it's just a really nice, it's not like overly done. So see, it's just a nice glow. It's not glittery. It's not gonna give you like the most intense highlight in the world. I'm wearing it today actually. So I just have like a subtle glow to my skin, which some days I like. Some days I don't want to be blinding everybody with my highlight. So this one is really good, and it has Amazonian clay in it, which is supposed to be good for your skin. So there you go, added bonus. Oh, and then next, this one, I don't know why I love this one so much, but this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. This is only available at Sephora. And this is just like a misting spray. It smells like citrusy when I spray it on my face. I don't really put it on after I do my makeup. I put it on before I do my makeup when I'm feeling like extra dry. Or sometimes if I don't have like any makeup on, put the glowing moisturizer on, put a little bit of this on, spray this on my face, and I just feel really hydrated. So if you're looking for something, I don't use it to give myself like a dewy finish or anything, but I just use it to give my face a little bit a boost of hydration. And lastly, the thing I'm going to talk about is that these Tarte Pack Your Bags 911 Under Eye Rescue Patches. If I'm going to go somewhere during the day, on like a weekend, I'm going to be there all day and I want to look pretty and I get up early and I have the worst eye bags. So you'll put these under your eyes and they actually stay really well. They're like a really thick, solid like gel. And so you just put them under your eyes, you let them sit there, and it kind of like depuffs you, gets you ready for the day. Maybe it's mental, but I think that they work really well. And I've also heard that putting them in a fridge is a really good idea. I tend to get a couple of uses out of these. I put them in a Ziploc bag. There's enough liquid in there, so you can make them go a longer way if that's something that you are so inclined to do. So that's the end of this. Those were my top 10 Tarte products, and there's a couple more that I really want to try. I really want to try their new face mask. I really want to try like the liquid highlighters and the setting powder. That's the one I really want to try. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of this video. I will try to link all these products down below for you. And if you like this video, if you like me, please don't forget to subscribe so you can see future videos. Give this video a like and a comment because it helps other people find me. And yeah, go follow me on other social media. Hit me up there. And I'll see you in my next video.